All right. Hey, Fumped. Hey, Howard. Welcome. Okay. Hey, Minami. Hey, Darth Gucci. Welcome. Okay. Welcome, folks. So tonight might be the night. We can only hope that. Pretty sure we're very, very, very near the end of La-Mulana. And we'll see if I can conquer the ruins tonight. Welcome, Federal. Convince you to wake up. Nice. Wake up and pretend to sleep, sit in bed. Well, that's what cell phones are for. Or in my case, I rigged up a projector over my bed. So if there's an NBA game at the crack of 12:30 in the afternoon, I can just set my alarm for right when it's supposed to start up, then just turn on my laptop next to me, turn on the projector, and I can just lay in bed and watch the game. That's what I did today. It's a pretty good system. Here's all there. Hey, Nietzsche. All right, so let's get going here. I actually have something to do after the stream, so that's why I wanted to start a little bit earlier. And then hopefully I can beat the game tonight, with enough time in advance so that I don't have to keep drawing this out or anything. But we'll see how that goes. Oh, you're welcome, Darth Gucci. Thank you for watching. I always appreciate it. All right. How bold of me to think I'll finish tonight? Well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. All right. La-Mulana Remake, Part 16, 86 hours, 24 minutes into this one. 188 deaths, 321 saves. We are pretty far into this one. Hey, dude. So, in case you missed it last time, here's what happened previously on La-Mulana. Previously. And okay. All right. Cool boss fight. Oh, there's... Ah! Let's go. Oh. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, and if I get damage boosted into her shoulder... Achievement unlocked, Slippery Serpent. Yeah, how close was I to a full sub-weapon kill? I was pretty dang close. Does that. Why couldn't I scan this before? It's exactly the same, except it's green now. It's just green! And it's not like I can go to the backside. La-Mulana will... Okay. It actually wasn't where I thought it was. But, okay. And now the rest is running through the tape. That's right. The rest is running through the tape. Oh, that's right. I was doing some testing on the controller monitor yesterday. All right. Okay. Hey, Hidden. Hey, Cyrus. Okay, let's start the timer here. All right, so where we last left off, I am like halfway through getting the mantra tablets and the I think halfway, just about halfway. So there's these things. I'm still not sure what the purpose of those things are, but sure. So in order to get into the Shrine of the Mother at the point of the game that I'm at right now, I need to drive 6 quote-unquote wedges into the Mother to unlock the final dungeon, I guess, or the final form of the final dungeon. And so I have gotten the mantra tablets for life and death in the dimensional corridor, the place where I fought Tiamat. Let's see. And then I got the mantra tablet in the endless corridor. And then after that was somewhere else that I forgot, and then some other places. And now I have like 5 or 6 mantras at this point. And theoretically, I should have all the information I need to find where those tablets are. So it seems the order for what you have to do for this part of the game is find the tablet with the mantra on it, and then so there's information on where the zone where those should be that the game already gave, and then after that, you go to the backside of that area and use that mantra somewhere to drive a wedge into the Mother, I guess, is kind of what you're supposed to be doing here. So where I left off on that was the one for the Inferno Cavern area. So the hint for this one was the 4th mantra is inside the giant, she who stands in the land of Inferno. And when I went to where that was, in the Inferno Cavern... Oh, also, before I forget, hey, use the spoiler tags if you're discussing spoiler things. Use /spoiler and then your message, or the pipe commands on the ends of your message. That is the key, and it also works for images, so that I stay unspoiled as possible for this playthrough. Anyways, so over here in the Inferno Cavern, so this screen is called the Statue of the Giant. There's a big statue of Big Snake Lady, and apparently the tablet is right behind there. But I can't get that statue to do something. Yes, you can use spoiler tags in stream chat. Like, I can't see Zalthar's message above yours, and I can't see the end of Faderal's message. The thing is, it doesn't... The blacked out spoiler messages don't work properly on the web-based thing, the Titan embed thing, and I think on some mobile clients it doesn't work properly, but at least on the desktop client, and most importantly, I can't see it on the one that I'm looking at. But if you're going to discuss anything like a hint or a hunch that you have, if you're not sure of what's going on, if you have a theory about something, just use that just to be safe. But we're getting close to the end of the game here anyway, so it's becoming less and less of an issue. But so it's been the case for all of the rest of these tablets that whatever I needed to do, it was elsewhere in the zone. And I was thinking after the stream last time, like, what could I possibly do to get that statue to do something? And I remembered that in this dumb little area here with the spikes and these blocks moving in and out, there's actually a little statue right here next to the exit out that looks like a snake person from the side, and there was a pedestal behind them. And I went to that area before, but the problem before was I went there before I was supposed to, or I investigated that statue before I was able to really do anything, because that's kind of another thing that I figured out while doing the other tablets, or actually it was just straight up told to me because I asked for the answer last time. Whether or not you needed to do these in a very, very, very specific order. And it turns out, yes, that is the case, that you can't really do these out of order. And for example, this is one of those tablets in the hint area for the things. And it spells it out. Recite the mantra correctly. Let us seal T-Map, Afmap, Palanque, V, Bahamut, Elmax, Akit, and Ampus Bane in that order. And this tells us that we have to do Dimensional Corridor, and then the Twin Labyrinths, and then the Chamber of Extinction, and then V is the one we're on right now, which is the Inferno Cavern. So the problem last time was I went to this other area without having everything activated, so that kind of threw me for a loop and got me going on things that turned it out to be not anything I can do right then. So that really messed me up for hours. Like, I wasn't sure if I was in the right spot, or if I was in the right spot but at the wrong time, and it turns out I was at the right spot at the wrong time for a lot of things. So now I know. Okay, so if I go back up here, so this is kind of the easiest way to get back to that other area, because I'm sure as hell not going through that platforming section again. And if I could just go this way, I will do this. So I need to take a look at that statue again. Which, oh, duh, it's through here. Okay, so this is technically in the Inferno Cavern, and there's this thing, which I can now break. Okay, so when I originally came through this area, I thought that statue there was related to that statue. But apparently not. Apparently not. Okay. All right, and that opens something off on the right side. So, okay. I am really hoping that... So it didn't do anything with the statue back here. And this is the same exact statue as... Yeah. Statue of a goddess of the snake's body. And that's the same pose and same everything as the statue directly above this area. So... I'm really hoping that That is what did it. But we'll see. We shall see. I'm still not sure what's up with this room either. Like the... Try a different path between this line. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that one's supposed to be. Hopefully that's not like, hey, you need to do that in order to get to the final boss. Haha. I really hope not. Alright, so the screen to the right of here is... Yo, there it is. Okay, so yeah, it was behind there the whole time. Okay. Chant these words, the name of the hideous demon that lurks in the land, the hideous demon whose eyelids droop to the ground. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we got the V mantra. Got it. So. So the area to the back side of this is what? So that's the ruins, I think? Yeah, I think that's the ruins. Yeah, the Tower of Ruin. Yep, I found the thing. But now the real fun of how are you supposed to know where the hell to use the tablet? Because I thought I had some sort of logic maybe in the dimensional corridor and the which one am I going to? That one. In the dimensional corridor and the endless corridor. That, hey, use the thing where the wall looks weird, and then that'll do it. Apparently that's probably not the case, because there was no real logic that I could really tell for how the Twin Labyrinth one was. But maybe that's just because the Twin Labyrinth is weird, and that zone is unique or something. But in lieu of any actual reasoning for this part, it's just gonna have to be just mantra all over the place and hope for the best, because I don't know. And then there's this thing. So these started burning purple once I defeated Tiamat. It was right after the Tiamat kill that these lit up. And that's also kind of when the mantras started becoming that was like the main quest, was get the mantras right when these lit up. So there might be a connection to those, but what that might be, I don't know. Like, none of the items I've used in front of those do anything. And the fact that there's one of those in pretty much every area must mean that they're important for something. But as far as what they're important for, I don't really know. Let's see. Okay, so it's not here. And it's probably some really obscure thing. Like, oh, you needed to jump 3 times in front of each one, and then look left and use the key sword in it to to do something, probably, but hey, if the game lets me brute force, then I'm gonna do it. Okay. And also, I'm not really sure if I have to be using the mantra in a very specific spot or what. So because that's another thing I haven't quite figured out. Okay. Man, I hate this area. Let's see. All right, let me out of here. Okay. Because yeah, I thought about it for a while last time. After the last stream of like, does this make any sense at all? And really wasn't coming up with anything. Yeah. All right, we have nearly mantra'd all over every screen. Okay, so there's nothing in the top part, so I need to go to... How do I get to the top part of this? What was a quick way back to the... Oh, Goddess Tower, that's right. All right. I'm still not sure what the deal is with this empty room behind the statue. Because it can't be like a place for a tablet to be. Or unlikely to be a place for a tablet to be, I suppose. Because you can't read tablets from inside rooms like that. Okay. All right, not here. Yeah, it's just a closet and just a closet. Very well could be. Okay. What would the logic for this be? Like the... Here's that... The burning cross of light thing was over there. And they show it on the map, so it's got to be important for something. But... if it lets me brute force it, then why should I think about it? Why should I think about it? Okay, so according to the tablets, the next one is Bahamut, which is the water area, Spring of Life. The fifth is below the goddess, at the foot of the goddess, staring at the collapsed tower. Okay, so this one is actually in the goddess tower, and it must be that tower that I kept trying to break. Or that goddess statue that I kept getting blown up in. Yep, good old one note. Yeah, at least this puzzle is brute forceable. Like, if you had to do something arcane, like a combination of mantras at once or something, then that would be a different matter. Oh, yeah, okay, there it is. And it's exactly where I thought it was going to be. Okay. Chant these words: the name of the turbulent seas of that land, the name of the deep dark sea where Bahamut lives. Barun. Okay. Sure. Okay, so now off to the... Spring this guy. And hey, I wonder if it's this thing. Is it this thing? Of course not. Of course not. Okay, let's search down first. Okay. Here's stink leg fish. I wonder if the lore says anything about that. I know that, like, there's got to be something weird about that tile, because there's clearly something behind it. Otherwise, the waterfall effect wouldn't be doing what it's doing. Okay. Not there, so... Am I doing the right mantra? Yeah. Not today, fish. Okay. Left side first. Okay. All right. Puzzle solving. Okay. This room seems like a likely candidate. Or not. Okay. or this room. Like that platform up there on the left. Uh-oh. We're running out of rooms here. Oh. Oops. You know what? I might need caltrops for bosses or something. Nope. I doubt this would be the boss room. Because so, okay. This might not even be the right zone I have to do this in. Now that I think about it. So even though I got the mantra in the tower, every time I have done the wedge, it's been on the zone opposite of where the boss is. And this is where I fought Bahamut. So the place that I find the wedge and use the thing would be on the tower, the goddess tower. Yeah, okay. Now I realize this. Okay, so... Or at least I'm hoping that's the case. What have I saved? Okay. Let's make a heart save. It's been a while. It's probably one of these. Scared of the mantra. Oh, good. Okay, we'll rip that screen. It might be this screen. It is! Okay. Alright, that works, I guess. Alright, so the next problem here... There was no 6th mantra. And Elmac. So Elmac was the boss of the Tower of the Pyramid of the Sun. So, what might happen is, in this room here, there was a gap on that top row of tablets, and I'm thinking that might be where the tablet is. If I go into that room now that I'm up to that one, maybe that's where the tablet appears, because that would be where it would be, I guess. Or where the hint for it would be. So, let's see. How do I get in there again? That was here, and then I had to go behind Snake Sphinx. Well, it wasn't that easy because I tried to brute force the entirely wrong area. Ah, okay. All right. That slight delay in there kind of threw me off. Okay. Chant these words, these eyes that gaze upon the truth, the name of those all-seeing eyes that grant divine protection, Wedjet. Okay. So the opposite side that... So we fought Elmac here, so we need to go to the back side of this, which is going to be the Temple of the Moonlight. Okay. And it's kind of a pain to navigate this area. Hey, Alyssa. Okay. That... Yeah, that pause is like, was I wrong? And then turns out I wasn't. For once. Okay, let's check over to the left first. Over here in Bone Town. Okay. Nobody in Bone Town. And then... Doesn't look like it. Okay. So I already checked the screen. Nope, nothing there. Okay. You can probably just do that anywhere, but... Sure. Because the last one, I did it on the right side of the room, and it opened up something on the left. Nope. 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 It might be inside the pyramid. And I don't think using this thing counts as using a weapon inside the pyramid. So I should be fine on that. Oh. Okay, could be this room over here. Where we got the bat scriptures. Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. All right. Excellent. Okay, the seventh mantra is by the spike atop the 5 mysterious floors. And that one is Sakit, which is the mausoleum of the giants. Atop the 5 mysterious floors. Okay. Person save. Yeah, we are going through these now. Now that I definitely know the order in which to get them now, and that I don't have to be spamming the mantra everywhere. Okay, so by the spike atop the 5 mysterious floors. Mausoleum of the Giants. 5 mysterious floors. Like, maybe that room? Yeah, I guess I can just brute force this too by just going to every room, but trying to use some logic here. The 7th mantra is by the spike atop the 5 mysterious floors. So some of these rooms have 5 floors. Like maybe the Monument to Hermes, Shaft of the Heavens, where the save area is. Perhaps, I don't know. All right, let's go there and start looking. Not here though. Okay, so clearly not here, because otherwise it would have already appeared. Nope. And of course there's that delay, so I can't just leave immediately. Okay. And there's also for this area the very real possibility that the Nibur Sky Disk might have something to do with this. The big thing that I can operate in the bottom center of the zone here. So this area has spikes, but and there's a spike right there. It'll be great when I never have to come back to the zone ever again. Which might be this. This might be my last time I have to go through the zone. Okay, there's a spike there. Ah, up there in the middle. Top middle right there. Because this is 5 floors, and it is very mysterious. But apparently not. This is also kind of a spike, but there's no, like right here would be something. Oh, that's right. That thing's holy for some reason. Okay. It might be... Oh, for fuck's sake. It might be where Bathrobe Dog is. Every time I can fall into that thing, I'm going to. Every time. So, not here. I still don't know the purpose of Bathrobe Dog tablet. No idea what that is. It just causes a bunch of skulls to appear and then explode. And then nothing here. Okay, let me get my health back, just in case. So it's gonna be in the bottom half of the zone. There's also the potential possibility for it being in the Gate of Time, But from what I understand, that area is completely optional, besides the La-Mulana.exe or whatever it was. So it's probably unlikely for the thing to be there. Yeah, nothing here. Okay, so it could be in the Neighbor Sky Disk room. Trying to think of if anything would have happened with the Neighbor Sky Disk changing something. So I've now been to every area here. So it's entirely possible that it's in the graveyard of the Giants, or you have to move the Neighbor Sky Disk into a different position to get it to do something. Maybe the seventh mantra is by the spike atop the 5 mysterious floors. Like I guess it's possible for the mantra tablet to be in a backside zone, because that was the case for the Tower of Ruin as well, where the mantra tablet and the place to use it was in the same area. So I guess I'm making another bad assumption, I suppose. Okay, so here, the 5 mysterious floors in the graveyard of the Giants. Like this is a potential place. Maybe up here by the first tomb in the shop. The 5 mysterious floors. Like, I know there were lots of spikes over here in the white silver altar area. It's gonna be quicker to check up from here, so we'll. Oh no, it isn't. Never mind. I thought I went through the gate. Okay, I guess I'm checking down first. And I can't leave the rooms immediately because then the tablet might appear and disappear off screen. Okay, so not there. Not there. That's right, there were 5 moving floors here. Oh, okay. Okay, now this is going to be real fun trying to get to it, I guess. Chant these words: the name of the one who tells of the giant's sorrows. The name of the one who watched the fall of a race and shed tears. Abuto. So Abuto is one of the... This was the giant that brought the water to the lake, I think? Either that or made the lake. One of those. Or it was the last giant. I can't remember. One of those. Okay. And then the place where I use that mantra is going to be somewhere in this zone. Because this is the backside of where we fought Elmac. And that's funny that that's the room that also has the marker, whatever this thing is, the cross of light. Okay, right there. So down here was just this room. Okay, not here. And then the room above this was the mini boss room where you got the bombs. Okay, nothing there. Alright, fine, I'll just... Fine. Okay. Puzzle solving, boys. Yeah, this is real archaeology here. This is how they do it. Okay. So now I need to go back to the room over to the right, get on that that lift up. All right. Don't you dare, wizard. Yeah. Wouldn't be that room, because that room I've already done the science in that room. Okay. There we go. All right, science accomplished. Okay. So the last mantra is a sign of courage, and that one I already figured out hours ago when I was looking at the trying to get him out of order, and that is in the Gate of Guidance, and it even says the last one is Amphisbano, which is the boss of the Gate of Guidance. And then the backside to the Gate of Guidance is the Gate of Illusion, which that's gonna be fun going through there. Hello, Fairy Eater. I am on the last, what I think is the last mantra now. Yeah, I gotten headway on it, but I still don't understand any of the logic behind it, other than the mantra is where the hint says it is, and the place that you use the mantra is always going to be the backside of where you fought that boss for that area. Okay, so it was over here and down below there. Yep. Because this is the courageous one. Prove thy courage. So that's the last mantra is the sign of courage. So that's what this was. Okay. Chant these words, the name of the one who started everything, and grant them eternal slumber as the last child with La-Mulana. Okay. Alright, and then the place to use that's going to be in the Gate of Illusion. And there's all sorts of places where this could be used, because this is a pretty big area. Alright, let's get to brute forcing here. It almost looks like there's room for more of these on the right. Oh, nice, Cyrus. At least you didn't have to do it back to back at the same time like I did when I was already feeling like shit in the ER, and then the nurse drops your sample, and then you got to do it again. That was a real fun ER visit. Oh, I'm back here again. Okay, well this works, I guess. This is technically a different screen, I think, so sure. It's going. Thank you for the good luck. I'm gonna need it, because I am brute forcing the hell out of this area. This upside down door here continues to bother me. Okay, so it's none of those, so now I need to get to this, and then man, that puzzle there, just the dumbest thing. Why oh why did they do that? Achievement unlocked, Zelpud's pen pal. Okay. Very fancy. It's me, the rug is finally done. Come by sometime to have a look. What? Okay. Yeah, that is that getting all the emails? Let's see. Got all emails. Oh, it is. Yeah. Okay. Well, that sounds important. So let's go check in on my man Zelpud. Okay. Yeah, he has a rug now. Sure. Oh, it's only when you go to that room in the late game? Nice. Because I have actually been to that room recently, too. So it must be... when you're on this step of the process, I guess. I've already been here. I don't think I've ever tried hitting that. I always assumed that was a key fairy thing. And you can't hit that from the left side or below. Hold on, I've been below that. Yeah. What the fuck? Hold up. Can you really only hit that from... Yeah. What? Yeah, I think I tried this before. I went like, oh man, that does that. That must be a lamp of time thing. Okay. Well, so what is this then? How the hell are you supposed to break that thing? What? Can this maybe break that from... God. Because you have to... And I can't, like, lamp of time it, because that won't stop me from falling. Huh. So that did something somewhere. It was a fairy block, though, and there was the secret fairy room off to the left that I wasn't able to do anything with before. And it had the hint thing for the fairies open it. And there is a fairy point here, but there's nothing immediately different in this room, but the room below this is the fairy room. There is nothing different here. That... Like, maybe this thing can only be broken from... And I brought a key fairy in here before, and it didn't do anything. Mausoleum of Fairies. The fairies unlock it, implying that the key fairy should do something here. Alright, I guess I'll try it one last time with the key fairy. I don't have the software for guarantee key fairy though, so I'm gonna have to grind. Okay, well, just to satisfy my curiosity. And then, shit, what? I'm trying to think what other rooms I need to go to check for that, the wedge. There's like the ones in the upper right with the 3 puzzles for the cog of life. And then I don't think I can even get to Chiyo's room anymore. So hopefully it's not in Chiyo's room, because that's a no-go. There we go. Not too bad. Oh, you play some bets on how many fairies? Not that many. Now the real question is this going to do anything? Because usually the answer has been not just no, but hell no. Wait, there's a chest here now. What? Was that chest? Was that chest there last time I came through here? And did I not notice it? Very close. So we got a cool vest, and that's the last. Okay, these duds have been infused with fairy power. Cuts the damage the professor receives in half. Oh shit. Okay. All right, we got ourselves a flak jacket. Okay. Well, that's useful, I guess. All right. So yeah, I got completely filled item menu. And sub weapon, the last thing in the sub weapon is the Ankh Jewel, which you use those up whenever you fight bosses. So it looks like I have almost a full inventory. I know that there is one other thing that you can get, at least one other thing I should say, that is extremely stylish. But I think in order to get it, I have to do the Hell Temple, and if my understanding is correct, you have to do some really arcane shit to do that. That you are very unlikely to know what to do just playing blind. So I'm not even gonna try to work that out. Okay, back to hitting the triangle button on every screen. So yeah, I guess I could go down that ladder in the left side. To get to Chiyo's room, and it looks like I might have to, because I think I already tried this room, and the room's above it. I missed Magoo powers. Well, don't forget, it took me 9 hours to get an item that the manual literally tells you how to guess. So it goes both ways. Okay, so it's probably in Chiyo's room. It's just gonna be quicker to go this way. Yeah, this way. Did I miss a room or something? I've been to every room now. And you fight Amphis Bana in the Gate of Guidance, and this is the backside of the Gate of Guidance. Did I miss a room? I tried it in the fairy room, I think. Okay. Turn my fan up. It's getting hot in here. Well, for what it's worth, for the first while of the playthrough, I didn't even know this game had a manual. Because there's no no listing on the Steam page for this game that says, hey, here's the manual, or that a manual even exists. So that's my excuse. And I know I was notified of it like 6 hours in or so, but still. Not immediately obvious this game has a manual. Where haven't I been? I guess I should have figured this area wasn't going to be straightforward, but... Like, maybe this is one of those ones where you should talk to Zelpert or Molberk or something. The instructional trailer? Nice. Like, I don't suppose they want you to... Huh. I don't suppose they want you to change it back to Eden, but... Did I have the right mantra equipped? Yeah, La-Mulana. Well, maybe it's in here for some reason. Because I mantraed the shit out of every single room in there. So this is where I got the mantra. I don't get why this particular area it would suddenly change up things, but maybe the Gate of Illusion is just like that. It just has to be difficult. I can't believe I would have missed a room. I went through every room that I remembered existed. Yeah, nothing there. And then Amphisbaena's room is down here. I guess it would help if I knew the logic behind where these are supposed to go, because there's probably some sort of logic to it. I can't believe you're supposed to just randomly mantra all over the place. I am absolutely a Montrealologist. I found him. Eventually. That's something. Okay, I'm running out of rooms here to do this. This room to the left should be the last one. Huh. I must have missed a room. Because this one's for Amphisbaena, right? Sakit and Amphisbaena. And Amphisbaena is the boss of the Gate of Guidance, and then the backside area of the Gate of Guidance is the Gate of Illusion. I did miss rooms. I didn't go to the bird room or the cog of life room. Fuck. I did miss rooms. Okay. Oh, no, not that. Dang it. I did miss you. Okay. No. All right. Of course. Of course. Of course. Okay. So, that should be the last one. And if I scan this, this should say 1, I think. Yeah, mural with the number 1 written backwards in La-Mulana script. And I guess this should tell us... I guess knowing these, I should be able to know what... So this was the symbol for 1. Yeah, so I think that was one of the symbols for our weight in the weighing machine. So we are between 10 and 19 of something in La-Mulana weight. Sure. Whatever their weight units are. Okay. So now what? Okay. So now might be the time. Because I have driven all the wedges. There's the thing about starting from the heels. Let me see if Mulberg's got anything new. Are you sure it's not in stone? When you're able to solve all the puzzles in the ruins is when the Great Mother will sleep forever. It is also said that the ruins will perish. Although Mulberg can't move from here. Okay. I don't think I need to write this down, because this... I kind of already knew this. I think there was another tablet or some NPC said something to the same effect of this. Okay. Well, you can save me. Okay. Sure. Oh, okay. So I guess it's off to the Fairy Queen then. How am I doing on? I guess it would be better to, or good to get some grenades too, while I, before I get locked into some no return situation. Alright, off to the discount store. Okay. And I have two sets of 6 of bullets, so I'm probably okay on bullets. Alright, so let's see if now is the time. Now is not the time. Is now really not the time? Okay. Alright. So... I think it was in the... in here. Okay. Drive 8 wedges into the mother's body, take the Jed Pillar and Magatama in hand, and recite the mantra. The mantra has been inscribed upon the markers. Drive the wedges from the heels. And this was in Spring in the Sky, is where that was. Oh, that was from one of the philosophers. Maybe I should talk to that philosopher again. Because I know there's another philosopher that had additional dialogue after I returned to them. Then there's this thing. Still no use for this, whatever that is. Yeah, bad immunity is pretty good. The logic of the... Well, I'm assuming that I'm done with the mantras then. So sure, go ahead and lay it on me. Because yeah, I have no idea what the logic is for where everything's supposed to be beyond the tablet hints. Hidden technique recreated. Oh, it's done. Drive the 8 wedges into the mother's body. Take the Jed Pillar and Magatama jewel in hand and recite the mantra. And I'm assuming I have to recite the ones in the correct order that I got them. Oh, don't repeat that. Okay. So... I think the next place I want to see if there's anything different would be the Shrine of the Mother. Because I know the beginning part of it over here, there was a mention on a tablet. So this wall ain't moving. And according to this, those that lend their power will use it to open it. So maybe... So just the Magatama jewel isn't doing anything. Yeah. So in the manual, each zone can be arranged in a grid. Yeah, I remember that. The crosses of light give you an ideal locator on the map or a compass. Count the number of rooms from the boss room to the compass on the front side, and then on the back side, you count out the same distance. That... What the fuck? Okay, alright, so, for instance, in the... let's see. The dimensional corridor. So the boss room was here, and the cross of light was here, so that's going to be our point of reference. So the boss room is 2 up and 1 to the right of that thing. And then if we go to the other side of it, here, we're looking for our cross of light, which is here. So you go 2 up and then 1 right. Yeah, and that's where it was. Was it? Yeah, yeah. Or something like that. Yeah, this is where we use the or where the wedge was. So okay. Sure. It never really clicked that was that's a compass. But okay, yeah, page 19 of the manual. When it talks about the structure, each field is 20 screens, 4x5. Sure. 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 So my fancy maps didn't do me any good there. Okay, alright, that makes sense now that I know that's a compass, a point of reference, but it would have been nice if like Zelpud or Mulbrook said anything about those things at all. Because man, that is, for a required puzzle, that's pretty cryptic. And I guess they do let you brute force it, because you could at least, all you have to do is go to the area. So you'd eventually stumble upon them by brute forcing, and then once you get the mantra, you can eventually brute force it by just doing it in every room, like I did. So at least you can brute force your way through this, but still, that's... I don't know about that. Okay, so... So what now? What the hell now? Muncher's howling. So the last time I was in the Shrine of the Mother, I went in through the top exit, and I used the pedestal that I was previously unable to get to before, and it did something somewhere. Oh, also, I didn't check this, but can I warp to the Shrine of the Mother now? No. So I still can't warp directly to the Shrine of the Mother. Maybe now is the time? Now is still not the time. Okay, so one of the alternate entrances to the Shrine of the Mother was down here. So there also hasn't been a use yet for the red suns in the area below here. So I don't know what that's for. Some other thing, I guess. No, weapon fairy, no. Okay. No, weapon fairy, go away. There we go. Not now, weapon fairy. Weapon fairy's assistance is not required interesting that those murals in the background have the snake children doing something with the tower, but I thought the giants made the towers. Okay, so nothing particularly new here. Like, I wonder if you have to... Okay, so I couldn't get past here before. And I still can't. Because it almost looks like you can. But it doesn't let you pass there. And that's weird that there'd be two platforms here. And then the room over to the left here, I used a pedestal in here. So I already did that. Oh, the wedge is broken. Okay, so this was Sakit's wedge. And that is broken. Maybe I gotta talk to a philosopher again now. That's what that did. Ah, okay. I didn't realize that was a ladder. Okay. Yo, okay. It's just good thing I got those fairy clothes. So I'm just hitting everything that I can hit here. So the mother's room was to the right of here. And there's fairies on that thing. So if I go down from here, I can't go down. Okay. Yep, the Big Chungus tablet. We found it. So normally you can't get to that room for the right, I don't think. Let's see, if I go down here and then to the left... Oh, I can't. Okay, so that's where the tablet is. Ooh, am I stuck? Can I even get through here? Uh-oh. Might have goofed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So there's a ladder up, but I'm not sure what good that'll do. But maybe now that I've seen that the Big Chungus tablet spawn in, that maybe... Oh! Ah, okay. And here's... Uh-oh. got him. Whew. I was not expecting that. Okay, and now you have to rescan this? Behold the shrine of the mother so the mother sleeps. Okay, and I have access to this area again now. Okay. Okay, and now I can warp back in. Good. Excellent. I was actually almost about to bail on this area to be like, oh man, maybe I gotta go back and then talk to the fairies or something. Which I will, so I need to go refill my lamp of time now. Well, I thought that was his final form, but apparently not. That's also a pretty nice anti-cheese strat for that they do that. Okay. So, let's see if now is the time. You come back to see me alive. I shall remove the wall that hinders you. Oh, shit, pieces out. That is my mission. I will entrust the mother's soul to you. Let us meet in front of the wall that blocks the path to the mother. Okay. Alright, so now is the time. Let me see if, Zelpud's got anything new then. Nope. Okay. Okay, and that sure sounds like her end game dialogue to me. Oh, it's the Shrine of the Mother used to be on the other side with these ones, and now it's on the back side. Interesting. So the fairy point moved. The fairy point used to be in the bottom left. And that skull thing or whatever that thing is in the bottom left, that's still there. And I don't know what that is. I don't know if that was intended to get through there like that, but alright. Okay, so the room below this. There is something down there. There's a very rude lightning ape down here. So what the hell is that symbol? And that's only been here. The only place in the whole game, in V's room. And V was the boss with the big eye. It looked like it was a coughing with tentacles. And like maybe there's some weird thing you have to do here, but no idea. Okay. So if you go up from here and to the right, this is where the fairy point is. Treasure fairy, that probably not going to be useful. Okay. Oh, felt I had a sneeze coming on. Didn't want to have a hot mic during a sneeze. Okay. I'm allergic to progress in La-Mulana playthroughs. Guess you're supposed to drop down here? Okay. Sure. Is this... Oh. Okay. Sure. Okay. And then this'll bring me to the... Yeah, so this is the mother's room. I don't know if I had to do those in a particular order. So okay. All right, hold up. That looks a bit like that. And then there's also this. The key sword is glowing. So there was something to the center of the key sword. Okay. All right, left arm pointing up is... So you gotta be way in the corner for that. Okay, and you also have to jump pretty high to do that. Well, so far this seems pretty simple. Okay. jeez. Babby, stop it. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is a water fight? Sure. What is going on here? What? Okay. I can't do anything right now. I just need to hit the ground. What ground? I'm soft locked. I soft locked the final boss. Oh my god. Of course. I'm not calling this a death, by the way. A soft lock is not me fucking up. That was the game. That was the game. Alright. Yeah, don't pause during that fight. Got it. Oh my god. Okay. So how do I get down there again? I gotta go down here and then... I should go get a ferry too before getting down there just for the most health I can get. There's no way that was the end though, because that seemed a little too easy. And I also remember from watching hidden speedruns that at some point he shoots, he uses the pistol, and I think that is where you do it on that final phase. So I think I was quite close to the end of that fight there. But of course, I had to soft lock the final boss. For my cursed playthrough here. Oh, that's right. I had to go... Oh, no. This way. This way. And then... Okay. Well, at least I know what happens now. And honestly, if I almost beat the final boss first try blind, and it took me 29 tries to beat what's her face, then I don't know. Walkenver, I'm glad to oblige. Actually getting a different pattern here for phase 1. I can probably actually use grenades for this one, or not. Okay. Oh shit! Dang. Okay. Okay. If I didn't jump into that laser, that probably would have gone a bit different. Okay. But yeah, that beginning part is just kind of a warm up. So if I can, I'm trying to think at what points I can actually hit like the big blue phase of the boss. Like if I could hit that boss with like the axe or something to make that go a bit quicker, that would certainly help things. Okay. Okay. So if I can avoid taking any damage at the start, that would be great. So of course, I had to say something. I could probably hit the first phase with grenades when she kind of drops down. Okay, not quite like that, but. This will save me some flares for later use. This is way slower. Okay. Let's just do that. Okay. And then for this one, you can't, it looks like. Alright, flares it is. Baby laser does a lot of damage. Well, that was a not great first round. I know that attack pattern. Okay. Okay, it's not letting me do any inputs. Achievement unlocked, item collector. Alright, hold up. What'd I get? Item collector filled every item slot. Okay. Oh, that's what goes down here. Okay. Secret treasure of light. The crystallized power to create life. This is proof you've completed this adventure. Okay. So now... Now I got 5 minutes to get out of here. Okay, so... I need to make my way to... back to Mulbrook. So I don't think I can go up. If I go up from here... Hopefully this timer isn't running while I'm paused. Okay, good. So that goes to the endless corridor. I don't think that's where I want to go, because if I go to the extinction, and then extinction, and then the pyramid, I can make my way back up to Mulbrook that way. So I'm actually pretty close to where I need to be, but I need to be able to get down there, and I'm not sure I can. Unless there's like a ladder that I missed. I also need to not die too. That's also the important bit here. So can I cannot go down from here. I can't break that. Dude, this shaking screen is actually really annoying to look at. Okay, down here. And I can't get underneath this thing. And there's no, like... Shit. There's a ladder over here on the right. That'll take me up there. So my only option is to go up, then. And I can't make it past there. Shit. I fucked up. I fucked up real bad. Because I can't go down there. Because that would have been a very quick and easy way out, but and the Grail tablet doesn't Grail tablet anymore. Okay, so I need to get to the room to the right of here. and get up that ladder somehow. Fuck. I thought you could just go down and then GG, but not the case. Oh my god. Let's see. Wait a second, you can't go past here either. The fuck? What? Like, you can't go up from here. Well, what? Oh, that puts you... That puts you up there? Okay. It might be way too late to... Oh, come on. I'm stuck in the wall. Oh my god, I'm gonna die before I even get out. And there's a rope here now? Okay. Man, you gotta go through all this shit again. I wonder if the timer runs while you have the lamp of time. It still does, of course. And that actually makes this a little harder. Is that? Okay. This might wrap around to... It does. Okay. And then... Graveyard of the Giants. No. Mausoleum of the Giants. Twin Labyrinths, Gate of Guidance. I don't think I can do this in time. What the fuck is that? Like, if I didn't screw around at the beginning... I probably would have been able to do this, but... As is, I don't think so. Okay, if I go to the graveyard... Maybe there's a quick way from the graveyard to get back there. Mausoleum, Tower of the Goddess. Not really. Shit. I might be fighting the boss again. I'm gonna have to fight the boss again. Seriously. If that killed me... Well, it practically killed me anyways, because that took up way too much time. Wait. this one down here. Yeah, this ain't happening. Well, I guess we're gonna find out what happens when that timer runs out. And that blocks off too. Oh, that's fucked up. Yo. Well, we're fighting the mother again. But that said, that was my third attempt on the final boss. I guess the real final boss is the escape, I guess. When Tiamat took 29 tries. And the final boss took me 2 tries, or 3 tries. Part. Okay. There's probably a whole bunch of like other shortcuts or something that I'm just missing. Like that symbol floating in midair. There's got to be something to that in the graveyard or mausoleum. Like maybe that opens up another shortcut. Okay. And I guess now that I think about it, the first attempt on this boss, I didn't technically die. I soft-locked. And I got to the final phase of that one too. Where'd you go? This is not a great attempt on this one. Okay. All right. Okay. So, maybe this time I'll actually escape. And it's so weird doing the boss kills in this game. It caps the FPS at 30. All right, this time, now that I kind of know what's going to happen. Okay. Bro, please. Alright, so whatever that is, I have no idea what the purpose of that thing is. Okay. Alright, I need to take the upper path on the screen to the left. Okay, and then for this... what am I gonna do here? So I can't go through the bottom path here to Monument of Lands. I need to get to here, the Temple of the Sun exit. So in order to do that, it looks like I'm gonna have to go up here to the Gate of Giant Faces, drop into the top part of there, and then go that way. So I need to get onto the second from the top. I'm also assuming that this lift is operational, which I currently don't see. There it is. Okay. And that nothing else dumb happens, like the roof collapses over here or something. Okay. Escape this way, hurry. Okay. $90 hours, huh? All right. So it looks like Narimura did a lot of the design. PR Shoji and Takumi Narimura. Okay. Oh, there's Spooky Ghost. The Philosophers, Fairy Queen, Healing Fairy, some villagers. That many people on the guidebook? Sure. Bar Rock Hero. Sure. La-Mulana. Yep, that's me. But I think I have to beat the second game before I can call myself a true La-Mulana. Wait, did the credits just loop? Or is this... Oh, producer. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even sure how you get to Hell Temple. And I didn't want to break out a guide and do that on my first blind playthrough. "40 hours, 31... Achievement unlocked. You are the strongest archaeologist." That's me. 40 hours, 31 minutes, 40 seconds. Sure, that adds up. Yep. So this probably just keeps going. Sure. Okay. The under 40 hours achievement. This is probably the "hey, you sat through the credits" achievement. Completed the adventure. Is all that one is. Okay. Yeah, I beat the game. The final boss, I almost beat the final boss first try, but I soft locked it. And then the second attempt on the mother, the final boss fight, I didn't escape in time. And then the third attempt, I beat the whole game. I did the whole sequence, so not that difficult. Okay, let's see what this is. Expert. So this gives you what the fuck? Some water just kind of splashed on my arm there, and I don't think it came from my mouth. Okay. Weird. Beginner, high level guardian, strongest La-Mulana. Pick up the axe. It only gives you that much of a health bar. Race against time, 4 minutes. Okay, let's see what this is. Let's check this out. And I have the snake staff, so I guess that means I'm gonna be fighting the eye guy. So we have the Spalder, the fairy clothes. We don't have the cape, so Judge Dredd doesn't have his cape on. Only the silver shield. Okay. And I can't talk to anybody because all I have is my snake staff. Oh, I guess they want you to fight snake staff guy. Okay. Oh, this Spalder actually is detrimental to damage output? Nice. Well, this is... Now that I'm a La-Mulanologist, this is no big deal. But too bad they give you the strongest weapons in the game for this. Okay, so also, I'm curious, now that I've beaten the game, what was the purpose of what was it? Bathrobe dog. What was the point of that? Oh, this thing. Actually, can I even damage this thing with just a... Oh, it was hard mode. That makes sense. Okay. I hated this fight when I had to do it in the game. Not like that guy has a ton of HP, but that's it. Oh shit! It's my girl, Scorpion Butt Lady. All right, she's back. So this is an interesting challenge mode. Okay, here's all the mini bosses. Go do them again. This is really not going great though. don't think I'm gonna beat this in under 4.5. Oh, I guess I did. A PB, sure. Okay. High level, expert, endless battle. Battle with all the guardians. We're not even sure if this can be cleared. Take down once fearsome foes all at once, preserving energy. Huh. Okay. Interesting. So that's cool that they give you that mode. Okay. All right, let's wrap this one up, shall we? Because I did say that I have stuff to do tonight, and I was hoping I'd wrap this up sooner rather than later, and I did. Turns out. Okay. Let me cut the timer here. All right. So, La-Mulana, huh? Okay. 91 hours. Alright, completed. Yes. Cheated. So I had to take, I think, at least 6, maybe 7 hints. So the hints I took, according to my notes here. So I took a hint 38 hours in, and that was for how to get to the Moonlight Temple, or no, how to get into Eden. Like I couldn't figure out how to open those chests in the Moonlight Temple. And that was kind of like the first spot where I was like, oh god, I have no idea how this works. So the entrance to Eden was up here, and then I couldn't do anything in Eden. And there was the thing here with the 4 chests in a row and then the main chest, and I couldn't figure out how to get through that. And in hindsight, I just needed to reread all those hints about the Eden things, but those are so cryptic that I don't know if I would even be able to put 2 and 2 together for that. Because yeah, the answer for that was you had to use the scanner on these like random ass spots, like right here. You had to use the scanner on like a hand in the background, and then over here there was a mural in the background of a man dancing that you had to use it there. And my hang up at that point, 38 hours in, was I didn't know that the scanner could be used to access things that weren't tablets, or at least solve puzzles attached to stuff that isn't tablets. So I took 2 hints in regards to that. In the Temple of Illusion, it looks like I took 2 hints there, 43 hours in. And I think that was in regards to I think that was after I talked to Fraud Skeleton, and I got the pepper, and I didn't know how to advance from there. Either that, or it was trying to get the anchor, I think, at that point. And it turns out the thing that I missed was there was a stone face with an open mouth or a closed mouth at the very start of the Gate of Guidance that I completely forgot was there, and that ended up being that one. And then I made it another just about 30 hours for hint number 5. And that one was for something I don't know. And then 6 and 7 were about the mantra stuff, which still kind of baffles me at this point. And I guess technically I probably should count that I got 8 there, because I also took another one shortly after that for further explanation on how how things worked Like if I had to do things in a specific order for the mantra unlocks, and yes, turns out, yeah, you do. So I'm gonna mark this that I cheated, but that's kind of my explanation of what I did and what I consider cheating, because I didn't do this all on my own. I did have help on those 8 occasions, so it is what it is. So not completely blind playthrough, but it's not like I got out cheat engine and gave myself infinite health or gave myself items or anything. So that's that. Full disclosure there. That's how it went down. Okay, things that I liked. There's a lot to this game. Really like the music. Lots of variety in areas and enemies. Lore was cool. Not Lori. Lore? Alright, keyboard. I'm gonna have to... Peepo isn't quite keeping up with my things here. Let's see. Lots of butts. Some puzzles were really clever. Boss fights were for the most part pretty fun. Let's see. What else really would stuck out for me here? Yeah, you don't have to put stuff in spoiler tags anymore now that I've beaten the game. Like, also another thing I'd like to know is in this has kind of been bothering me too here. So this area right here with the 4 blocks in this area and the tablet about there's like a block here, 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 and I think here. What the hell is up with that room? Was there anything special to that? The blocks don't do... So did I even solve that puzzle? Like, I don't even know. Let's see, what else? It isn't even a puzzle? What the fuck? So the tablet about... the tablet with this place is a pivotal location. Return here from a different area. Was that just telling you like, hey, there's multiple exits to this area, haha. The spring in the sky, the block was visual fluff, really? The one by the save point? Oh my god. Really? Also nothing? Really? Okay, also, besides Hell Temple and the amazing thing that you get at the end of Hell Temple, is there anything else that I really missed? Besides that? Speaking of the fact that you can get back to the Inferno Cavern from the surface and Tower Ruin, and shows them on the map. Huh. Interesting. But it doesn't have the indicators in the places where those things are. I missed a secret shop in the Spring of the Sky. Okay, oh yeah, I was missing software. And money treasure chests. Okay, where was the secret shop in Spring and Sky? Then. And yeah, any other key fairy spots as well? I guess. Okay. I think that mostly covers things that I liked. Things that I did not like. A few of the puzzles were really, really obtuse. Obtuse. Let's see. Fishy Blub places a regular shop at the secret one. Huh. Oh, that was a dev room. That's right, yeah. Secret Fairy resets some puzzles if you fail. She's in the gate of time. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So yeah, a few of the puzzles, like, man, what the hell? Let's see. Oh, also, another thing. Was there an additional hot spring in the village? Or was that one 2 screens to the left of where you spawn in the only one there? Because I could have sworn there was another hot spring in that one screen in the center. That's the only one? Okay. Okay. So yeah, what else did I really not like? Let's see. That Holy Grail puzzle. Not the fat Holy Grail. Why did my keyboard stop working? Hello? Oh, because I'm not clicked into it. Yeah, bats, of course, as always. Let's see. The, Tiamat fight. Though a lot of that was my fault. Let's see. Yeah, that's why it's in the manual, but again, on the Steam page, it doesn't say there's a manual. Let's see. What else? Not really a whole lot that really sticks out to me as things I didn't like about this. A few soft locks. Like man, soft locking on the final boss after all you have to do to get to that, and then the game lets you soft lock it. Like, come on. Come on. And I almost first tried the final boss if it hadn't soft locked. Like, I probably would have been able to first try that because I had like a lot of health at that point. And the second attempt I did not have a lot of health when I got to there. So that I got to knock points off there. Yeah, I think that music's a little too repetitive, yeah. Well, that's probably also a function of you're spending so much time in some of these areas that those music loops could have been 5 or 10 minutes long, and you'd still probably get annoyed with it. So, let's see. Yeah, that probably covers things I really didn't like about this. Dank memes. Let's see. So we got Scorpion Butt Lady. We got Fraud Skeleton. Bats. Ball Cat. Zelpud. Randomly getting stuck in the floor. Yeah, bathrobe dog. Let's see. That worthless scanner program. Yeah, pooping llamas. OneNote, yeah. Oh yeah, Stink. Stinky leg fish. Yep. Big boobs goat. Lady. Let's see. The rug. Yep. Reverse barfing dinosaur. What else? Falling into trapdoors repeatedly. Dying to bats. Brute forcing puzzles. Yeah, the upside down, the gate of illusion. Oh, it's part of Hell Temple. Okay, that would explain why it's inaccessible for a lot of the game. That's mostly what I can think of. The skull icon was indicating the dragon bone. Without both map softwares, the statue doesn't appear. Oh, okay. Huh. Being let down by Key Fairy. Let's see. Spawning fairies. That block in the spring in the sky. Getting zapped by eye. Bomb rats. What else? Fixated on when I need to go to Eden? What was I fixated on? I was trying to get into that, into the temple, I think, maybe. Yeah, I could have sworn it was Bathrobe Dog unlocking new enemies or something. That was the key to making things happen. But no, it turns out that's hard mode. And that makes sense, because after you did that, there would be more and stronger enemies that spawned, so. Sure. Okay. Alright, German base. Not really. Ailamau's absolutely. The mother is an Ailamau. Lighting up the twins with the flares unlocks Baphomet's Ankh Jewel chest. I didn't get Baphomet's Ankh Jewel until way late though. So okay, so that was in the area below. Okay, so in the Twin Labyrinth. So the twin statues with their tribal tattoos were like down here, I think. Right here. So there was one of them. And then so you're saying doing that in both of those rooms along the bottom, it unlocked the chests right here in these rooms, I think. And that's where what those unlocked on the other side. Because that would make sense if I had been able to go through those rooms and see like, hey, there's nothing there. So yeah, okay, that makes a little more sense. Sure. Oh, the achievement literally says unlocks hard mode. All right, hold up. Hold up. Once you read it, you can never go back. Oh, started hard mode. Ah. Dear Foolish Adventurer started hard mode. Yeah, because all I saw when that achievement popped up was Dear Foolish Adventurer. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, reveal the light to the grieving twins, reveal the light to a world destroyed. It was the part about revealing the light to a world destroyed that I thought there was another step to the process that I didn't do, I guess. Yeah, and the light up the other thing. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, all right. Difficulty easy to hard. So automatically it's at least a 3 out of 5. So there's different elements to the difficulty of this one. So there's the platforming and combat platforming difficulty. I didn't think the platforming was really that difficult, and like the navigating around the regular enemies. Like once you start getting better weapons and kind of once you get the axe, that's kind of when the combat with regular enemies is not really a problem anymore once you get the axe, I felt. And you got that in the Moonlight Temple, I think. So about between a third and halfway through the game, you get that. And then once you get like the double jump and the claws to grab on, that makes things substantially easier. And also to keep in mind that this game has a kind of a different platforming style to it than a lot of other games, where you don't really have air control if you do like a forward jump. If you just jump straight ahead, you can turn in midair, but you can't like change direction in midair. And if you jump straight up, then you do get air control. And if you jump forward and then double jump, it's the same deal where you can't just immediately turn around. So that was kind of a weird thing to get used to for the first, I don't know, 15 hours or so of the game, of getting used to how this game handles momentum and air control and the platforming. But once you got past that wasn't too big of a deal. Okay, the puzzles. Difficulty in the puzzles. I would say the difficulty in the puzzles is probably one of the hardest things about this game for me personally. Like, even though I wrote down just a shitload of notes here, like made all kinds of maps, I wrote down every single tablet, I made these awesome pictures, like, even then, and being able to search through my notes, I still had difficulty putting 2 and 2 together for a lot of the puzzles. Like, I think if I had to put a number on it, I think I got like 70%, 60 to 70% of the puzzles like that. No problem. And then kind of the rest of them, like the remaining, like, let's say 20%, I had to think about for a while. And then maybe 5% to 10% of the remaining puzzles, like, I either took me hours and hours and hours of trying to work it out, brute forcing it, or having to ask the spoiler council for advice on how to do it. And it's not like a lot of these puzzles are optional. Like the ones that really got me hung up on, they were the required ones that you had to do. Got a banger here. The ones that you really had to do were required, or the ones that were required were the ones that often gave me the most trouble. Like towards the end with the murals, not the murals, the mantras, the mantra stuff. That, like, man, no idea how you're supposed to work out. Like where the tablets were. I guess if I had really just read it and reread it and reread it, that third tablet of do them in this order, like, then I probably wouldn't have gone on the wild goose chase for, God, I think it was 3 or 4 hours, looking in all the wrong spots for those things. And then there's also the Gate of Illusion. Gate of Illusion was just a pain in the ass, the whole thing. For most of that. God, I hated that area. So I think that covers most of the puzzle stuff. And even though there's a lot of almost everything in the game has hints, but kind of once you get towards the end, the regular mechanism that you would get advice kind of shuts off, because Zelpud kind of stops talking to you at some point, and so does Mulbrook. So it's kind of like, well, I guess I have all the information that the game thinks I need, but I still have no idea what I'm doing. And that was not a great feeling to have for a lot of the game. And then the third component here would be the boss fights, which I don't know. I had the most trouble with the 8 Guardians, with the most with Tiamat, which it took me a while to realize I could just use the axe, and the axe was really effective, but it took me a long time to even think that, oh, maybe you can just barely jump high enough and hit her with the axe, and turns out that trivializes a lot of that fight. And then same for Palanque. Palanque was also kind of a difficult fight for me, because as far as I'm aware, you can really only use sub-weapons for the Palanque fight. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems that sub-weapons are kind of the only real way to go for the Palanque fight. So that one also gave me some issues. And then, of course, there's the bullshit thing where you kill Palanque and then he jumps off his space motorcycle and blows you up. So that was great. And oh, you can use primary weapons. Okay, you can kill Katana. So you have to park. You have to get ahead of him or above him, and then hit him with the Katana. Huh. Okay. Interesting. And then most of the rest of the boss fights, like I remember the one on the boat took me a few tries, but only a few. The minecart one only took me a few tries. The snake boss I beat the first try, and that was the first boss, so can't be too proud of that one. That was the first boss. The big stone statue, Sakit, that took like 3 tries, I think. So that wasn't that big of a deal. And then the final boss, like maybe it's because I have all the upgrades and all that, but the final boss really wasn't that big of a deal. Like I probably could have done that first try had it not soft locked. And then the real difficult part of that was making it out of the ruins in time, which I don't know how you're supposed to do that easily the first time blind, especially when I got kind of mixed up and didn't realize that it puts you in this otherwise inaccessible spot once you beat the boss and leave the boss room. But I was so flustered when that was happening that I didn't realize that was what was happening. So all of these things are all components of the game, and all of them are things that you have to do to beat the game. And I think just on the puzzles alone, I would say the puzzles are a 5 out of 5 on difficulty. Because some of those puzzles just... Man. Like, given an infinite amount of time, sure, you could probably puzzle it out and maybe brute force it. But, God, some of those were just so obtuse. The boss fights, I'd probably give it either a 4 or a 3. And then the platforming and combat, I'd probably give that a 3. So like averaged out, it would probably be more like a 4 out of 5 on difficulty, averaged out. But because of the puzzles are a required thing, like by default, that gives it a 5 out of 5 on difficulty. Okay. A chakram with the ring item does 12 damage per shot. Gun does 12 damage as well. Oh. Yeah, I hardly use chakram at all in this playthrough. Because, the reason I hardly ever use chakram is because the times when I did use the chakram, it would land in some inaccessible spot and then just be gone forever. So, so I didn't want to lose my chakram in case I needed it for a puzzle. And there was one puzzle, at least one puzzle, that required a chakram. So, but I know there was a shop where you could buy more, and I think 10 might be the limit on how many you can hold those, but it's just a bad feeling when you lose a chakram, because you never know if you're going to get more later, so. Sure. Okay. Rating 1 to 5 for this one. So this game was 91 hours of game for me. That is a lot of game for, especially for something like this. You'd think like a action platformer / puzzle thing. Like this is longer than most RPGs. This is by far and away the longest game that I've streamed in the 5+ years that I've been streaming. There's a spot you can grind for money and go from 0 to 99 in one shot. What the hell? Okay. So yeah, as far as like value for money for this game, this is like MMO territory here on this one. So an MMO that you play 24/7 for one month. But still, a hell of a lot of game for this, and I enjoyed nearly all of it. There certainly were parts of the game where I got super frustrated. Like pretty much every time that I asked for a hint, that was when I was like, okay, I just have no idea what's going on. I just need a little push here to make it past the spot. And then I was back to having fun again. But the combat, just navigating through the ruins and like whipping bats, having bats explode. That was a good time in this one. The boss fights were for the most part pretty fun. I didn't enjoy Amphisbaena, the first snake boss, from like 10 hours into the playthrough. I didn't enjoy the statue boss fight with Sakit. I thought that was just boring as hell. But pretty much all the rest of the boss fights were actively fun. And as far as like the most fun boss fight, it was probably Tiamat. Because there's just so much going on with it and required a lot of precision for that. More so than the final boss. Like I found the Tiamat fight more fun than the Mother fight was. So yeah, I would say overall I had fun with this. This also scratched a similar itch to like an adventure game and trying to figure out puzzles and what things are and try and connect dots from 6 hours into the game to 60 hours into the game. And oh hey, there's that thing that I saw way back when, and now I'm finally getting used for it. So it's got a real satisfying progression in how you progress through the ruins. Like for example, that one chest in the Gate of Guidance in the first area, right up here in the corner, down here, like you can get access to that chest like in the first 40 minutes of the game, but you don't actually open that chest until like 40 hours into the game. So it's stuff like that that's really cool and kind of unique to something like this, where it's just such a slow burn, but it still manages to keep kind of the rewards going for the players. Yeah, the take a knee thing was also really annoying. Yeah, your 4 gaming hints were getting the Grail, scanning the Moonwalker, the Mario Pot, and Jed Pillar. Wasn't it the what about the doll thing on the Giants? I thought that was one of the things that you said was difficult to find. Oh yeah, the Dancing Man, that's right. Yeah. Actually, the Dancing Man was actually one of the things that I remembered and kind of so the problem with the Dancing Man thing was I knew that guy was there and I knew that had something to do with something, but I didn't know how to actually trigger that puzzle. Because that goes back to me needing the hint of, hey, your scanner does something else besides read tablets. And then it's like, oh shit, that's what that does. And then you go there, scan it, and it unlocks the thing. So yeah. And man, there's a lot to this game. So this can be a big investment, and there's a big payoff for it. Like, I don't think any boss fight really felt unsatisfying. Like, a few of them were not really that exciting. But there was at least some sort of payoff for each one, and the progression for them. And it was always exciting hearing the doo-doo-doo, the shell horn thing, and then seeing what new thing happened. Like, even though for some of the game, you'd hear the "Hey, you did it" sound, and then it would be somewhere else, and you'd have to go and find what exactly changed. Like that in a lot of cases wasn't that. I didn't enjoy that part so much of, like, hey, something happened somewhere, but I don't know where that somewhere is. So, jeez. But yeah, presentation wise, like the sprite art, I thought was just fantastic for this. The music I really loved, even as repetitive as some tracks got. Still loved it. The controls felt tight for this. No real performance issues. So yeah, not really too much to fault there. Like the only things that kind of brought this game down for me was just getting stuck on puzzles, but that's more the player's fault than the game's fault, really, because they do give you all of the information you need to do this. So I think La-Mulana, boom, 5 out of 5. Hell of a game. Hell of a game. All right, La-Mulana Remake took 16 parts, 91 hours, 2 minutes, 190 deaths, 336 saves. So we got a bit of a death mountain here. I think this is where I fought Tiamat, is this one right there. And then we got a little bit of a death mountain here. I think those are generally where the boss fights are. Like, there's probably a boss fight here, 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 and then it just kind of leveled off there for the I think from here to here was the was Mantra Quest, because I was going like multiple hours between a death and a save at that point. So so right here is kind of where I got stuck in looking for things. Baphomet right here, yeah, that would make sense. And then this was probably, oh, this might have been Baphomet, about 2/3 of the way through, maybe. Either that, or I was just trying to brute force a puzzle by hitting things that you're not supposed to hit, probably. So yeah, lots to love about this one. I predicted before the game, the playthrough started, I predicted 70 hours, and I think 150 deaths, I want to say. I wrote it down on the channel, but I think it was either 100 deaths or 150 deaths. So I was off by 21 hours, and I was off by, let's say, 90 deaths. So, sure. Yeah, imagine if I did get the fairy clothes. That would have been rough. Oh man, that would have been rough. Okay. All right, let's commit here. Okay. All right. Well, La-Mulana, huh? What an adventure. So there is a sequel to this game. There's also a slightly upgraded port of this on the Vita. And yeah, so I'm probably gonna casually play the Vita version just off stream whenever I have time. Because I think I would like to play through this game a bit faster than I did and see how quickly I can do it, knowing what I know now, having beaten the game, but I'm not going to stream that or anything. And then the sequel, I have the sequel. I own the sequel. I have it on Steam. I don't think I want to start that playthrough anytime soon. Because the problem with that one is that I watched Hidden play through the entirety of La-Mulana 2. God, I think it might have been a year ago at this point or so, because he has it all up on YouTube, and I watched every single second of all of his VODs for that, and it's like 100 hours long. And I can still kind of remember bits and pieces of his playthrough. So I was gonna give it some time before I went on to La-Mulana 2 anyways, because if I did 1 and 2 back to back, or even within a month of each other, that'd probably be too much. So I'm gonna wait on La-Mulana 2 for a while. Like it'll probably be like next year, might be when I start that up. Either that, or I play like play it every once in a while and not play it all at once. Because now that I know that my notes actually are good enough that I can do those. So yeah, I don't know how I'll handle that, but it'll certainly be probably almost as long as this one, possibly longer, I don't know. But yeah, that'll be something for the future. Yeah, that's true. Optimistic to think next year will even exist. That's true. Yeah. So as far as other stuff we have in progress, so Steel Battalion, I still want to beat that, and I think I'm going to make that a priority, because I'm going to have to move at some point in the next, like, 6 to 9 months or so, and I don't want to bring the Steel Battalion controller with me, so I really want to beat Steel Battalion. So we're kind of in the middle of that playthrough, though I'm not sure if I needed to start over again with that one. I can't remember. It's been so long since I played Steel Battalion. Like, the last time I played that was before I got sick. So it probably would have been February is the last time I played Steel Battalion. I did make a info monitor for it now, so I don't have to set up the big dumb camera anymore for that. So at least that'll be easier logistically for me to stream now. So now I have more incentive to stream that. Yeah, I started that game way too many times. And then let's see what else. PS Explosion. We're gonna start that up again. I might be pulling the plug on Monkey Hero because that game sucks. And I really don't look forward to playing that again. And then the game after Monkey Hero is like some racing game, I want to say. Auto Destructs. Yeah, Auto Destruct is that one. A 1997 car-based action game from EA, so it's got to be good. It's probably great. And then yeah, Steel Battalion Part 4. We're 10 and a half hours into Steel Battalion. Like, good lord. Yeah, so we got things upcoming. As far as like other non-PS Explosion games, besides Steel Battalion, I do want to do some shorter stuff. Have I done any of the Breath of Fires? No, I haven't. I haven't played any of the Breath of Fires. Not even the Super Nintendo ones or PS1 or PS2 Breath of Fires. Yeah, RPG Maker. Yeah. Let's see. So I do want to do shorter stuff, and I was thinking, there were some adventure games on PC that I wanted to do. I think it was suggested that I do the Lore Bow games on DOS, so I think I might do those. There's some NES games that I wanted to do, like Punch-Out and like Super Mario Brothers 2 and 3. So those should be relatively short. And then there's some other things. At some point, I still want to stream and play through Final Fantasy VII Remake, because it's probably been long enough that not everybody is streaming that anymore, probably. It sounds like everybody's streaming Fall Guys. I'm probably one of the only people not streaming Fall Guys. The Colonel's bequest so soon after La-Mulana. Okay, all right. We'll put that off for a little bit then. So yeah, that's kind of going to be the stuff on the plate. I was also thinking like Star Fox on Super Nintendo. Maybe an N64 game like GoldenEye or something. Got plenty of options for things to do. There's also Pokerman. I could also do the next Pokerman game. This would be the Gen 3 Pokerman game on Game Boy Advance, which I think somebody said was Emerald. I think was that one, whatever the next Pokerman game is. I'm gonna pull for a random game to play. Well, the problem is that I would have to do the poll like way before I stream, because I have setting up for a game to stream is an ordeal for my setup. So so I can't do it like the day of the stream, but I don't know. We might work something out. I could pick like four or so games and then put it to a poll for y'all to vote on what those will be, and I'll do the top 2. Oh, actually, now that I remember, we already did that. I just remembered. I promised that I would do Burning Rangers and Nights into Dreams. We're doing Nights into Dreams. That's the next one. Somebody, now that I've mentioned a Saturn game, Shintalk is gonna appear out of nowhere, but Nights into Dreams is the next backlog game. And then from there, I'll put whatever's after that up to a vote for y'all to do. So I'll put that in the general channel. But yeah, I completely forgot. I said I was going to do that, but I said I'd do that after La-Mulana. Do I have the 3D controller? Let's see. Where is it? Yes, I do. There it is. It's actually the only Saturn controller I have, but yes, I do. Okay. So yeah, like I mentioned, I have stuff to do tonight, and I was hoping to finish up La-Mulana sooner rather than later, and I did. So great, cool. Because I have actual work to do tonight to pay the bills. So I gotta get cracking on that, so I can get to bed at a reasonable hour. So thank y'all for tuning in and watching this wild La-Mulana playthrough. I didn't think it would be this long, but man, it was a good time. I enjoyed it. So next time, probably gonna do like a few hours of Steel Battalion, let's say, and then the rest of the stream is going to be Nights into Dreams, is likely what it's going to be. So that'll be the plan. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you all have a great day, night, morning, or evening, wherever you are. And I'll see you next time. Take care.